From Delaware's premier television company comes a new and exciting website, Delaware28.com. On Delaware28.com, you can check on the latest updates on all your favorite shows. Around Town, City Scene, Cook to Order, Product Knowledge, and The Tim Paul Show. And now you can also enjoy our live feed feature where you, too, can become a star. So don't delay and get on your computer today and check Delaware28.com. Delaware's premier television programming is now your premier website.
Tim says, if you have a guest suggestion, you should send it to PawsProTV@AOL.com.
Took over for Frank.
Oh, I'm telling you, what a nice job. What a nice job. Thank you so much. We pay the crew, so they have to clap one way or the other. Andrea, did I say that right?
Yes, right.
Okay, Turner, and you are a magnificent artist. It says here artist, but you should have put magnificent, because I love
can't
your
spell
work.
that.
Yeah, let's talk about you, because we had a chance to chit-chat just a little bit. First of all, the name of your company, I guess, that you're going by.
It's God's Gift Oil Paintings.
Yeah, and it is a gift.
And it is a gift. It's something I have ignored for many, many years.
Yeah, and that sometimes happens because you get busy with life. And,
right.
You know, people always ask me, how do I do the things I do? I ain't got no kids. Well, you had a kid to raise, right?
Just one.
Yeah.
Just one.
And that occupies you.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
First of all, you got to work a regular job.
Yeah, I got to feed him.
Yeah.
Got clothes.
So you worked for the good DuPont company.
I worked for DuPont for 12 years in the aerospace department.
Yeah, and then one day said, hey, I'm going to paint again.
No, not quite like that. Not
the Reader's Digest version.
Yeah, because it was a talent I guess you had when you were younger. And
oh, yeah. When I was younger, as I was growing up in elementary school and in school and everything, and then I came across a local artist that was up and rising, and I took my things to him, and he told me that my stuff wasn't good at all, and I was not an artist.
Mr. Loper.
Yeah.
I can say the name. It's okay. he got me on. What color is this?
Kevin knew that he didn't want to take no classes.
I could never get the same color in my hand right. Like he said, I was wrong the whole time. So
yeah. But anyways,
So I just didn't. I said, well, if I'm not any good, and he's the best that I know of, so I just didn't do anything anymore. And then once my son grew up and I had an empty nest, and I said, well, what am I going to do now? I'm not going to watch TV all day.
Right.
So I said, well, let me try painting. And I bought paints 6 months prior to starting. I bought acrylics.
I'm not done yet. I still
You're
got
doing
my
good.
paint. I got my paints. You know, I'm in the same boat.
I bought acrylics, I bought watercolors, and I bought a set of oils. I started out with the watercolor, and I just didn't like that at all. Then I started with the acrylic, and I was getting there, but I still didn't like it because it was drying too fast. But I still wanted to use the acrylic in my paintings. So I started with the oils, and I said, this is it. This is what I'm going to do.
I haven't tried oils yet. That's scary to me. You know.
Why?
Well, I don't know. I think that's the big boy stuff there. You get the oils in.
Well, oils, you just scrape it off and take a little bit of thinner and start all over again.
Oh, the eraser.
Or wait till it dries. And wait till it dries and gesso it over with black, gray, or white. And you have a whole new canvas all over again.
Because I'm noticing yours. I like some of the things that you've done with yours, is you've added realism into the art as well. I mean, when I say that, actual flowers and
Oh yeah. I things just come into my head. Like I don't know how I'm going to finish it. Like with those paintings over there with the houses. In the trees, it's five pieces to that. In the trees, I have taken the bark off of the property and grounded it up in the paint. And the trees actually have the property in the paint.
Oh, wow.
The bark in the paint.
So there's actually trees in the tree.
Yeah.
That's a lot of. That's an extra touch. That's your touch. I mean,
Right.
And the thing about it is you do all this landscaping, but you also do portraits. You do wedding portraits and stuff for people.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
so if somebody out there wants to contract that up and do that,
anything. It doesn't matter what it is. If they want me to do their house, if they want me to do their place
no, that's
of
not
worship.
coming in painting rooms.
Oh no. But I do that too.
Oh yeah. If need be,
If need be, I do that too. I painted 3 houses.
Care to go for 4?
Oh, sure. Money's right.
That's it. But when it comes to it, I guess website they can go to. Do you have that established at this point?
Yes, I have. I have.
Now you're about to find out why I didn't write it down.
Okay.
Okay, it's http://home.comcast.net / and that little wiggly thing next to the one.
I can get you a simple webpage. We will tell you, we got some folks out here who come with me today. Greg, I'm going to introduce you to Craig before you leave here. He can get you a webpage that says something like...
Just like godsgiftsoilpainting.com.
Miss Turner, the artist.com,
I did have one before that just said God's Gift Oil Paintings.
That's good.
But then I moved. And then they said I couldn't have it anymore.
Well, somebody else said, I like that God's Gift of Oil Paint. I think I'll take that.
No, that's patent.
You do
that's
some.
Mine.
You do some really good work, though. I'm looking at some of the sceneries and stuff. Are these like the people on the picnic table, but it's over the back of your head there? Is this just things that you remember? Did you take pictures of it? I mean,
I was coming out of a sub shop, and I saw these 3 girls sitting at a table, and I'm always conscious of people watching me, but I don't like for people. I like to watch them, and so I asked them if it was all right if I took a picture because it looked like a good scene for a painting.
Oh, you got it.
Excellent work, though. I look at that, and it's amazing me because as I was telling you, the hardest thing I find when it comes to painting is what do I paint, and you look
I paint
around.
Anything.
Yeah, well, that's what you said it right. You just take a camera with you everywhere you go, and if you see something, you take a picture of it.
And I might not paint it. I might not, but at the time I wanted to.
Now a lot of your work, they're going to start they've been throwing some things on the screen. I guess I should stay up with the director versus the director try to stay up with me. That'd be a little bit easier.
That would be easier for him.
This piece here, I like this. This is one of your water scenes.
A storm is coming.
A storm is coming. Mm-hmm. But you got such a pretty storm coming.
Oh, thank you.
There's a lot of color in there. It doesn't quite capture it all on the screen there that they're looking at home, but that is a very, very nice looking shot. And there's so many other ones. We'll get some more here in a minute, too. But your son's grown and gone away from home? And
well, he has his own family now.
Oh, yeah?
And I've gone away from home.
Yeah, that's what
let them take over the house.
Now, have you had a showing yet? Have you set out at one of the art and said, okay, I'm going to, what do they call it, Kevin, when you...
A showing.
Is it a show?
An exhibition. I've been at Grace Church. That was in 2006. It's been at quite a few places. I've been as far as Baltimore is concerned, and I will be going to Chester, Pennsylvania, and Media, Pennsylvania, and in the next few months.
I would love to see a show here in Wilmington because I think you do some fantastic work. I really do. And for people who want some more information on that, call Kevin. He'll give you that website. Because
she's got her phone number for her
we can
studio.
definitely get in touch with you through 544-5003.
Yes, it's my home and my studio.
That's area code 302 for the folks over in Jersey and Philadelphia that's watching that. In April,
Jeanette.
you've got, I've got thing. It helps if I go to the notes down.
I
I'm out of
tried.
time, though. But anyways, you got a show coming up in April, and May 1st, State May close. What is that?
I don't know now.
Yeah, it's kind of like the webpage.
Well, April, it's going to be in Media, Pennsylvania, at Trinity UAME Church. And if they want to know where it is,
call you.
Just call me.
302-544-5003.
Or they can email me, andrea.j.turner@comcast.com.
Or you can just call State
Forward slash.
If you haven't seen the work, you definitely need to. We got to take a commercial break. Stay with us. Be right back right after this.